Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting update on Telepath Tactics. Let's see, I have a few things to show you. First I'm going to show you very quickly. Look at that. See those nice particle effects? Whenever a new character or object is plopped down, that now happens. Also exciting, characters that get pushed into water, there is now an updated effect, which looks better than before. Look at that, look at that. That's a nice splash, isn't it? Alright, well, I won't waste your time too much with this. I just feel like throwing this guy real fast, and then we will proceed to the main event. Oh, look at that. God, I love throwing. Okay, well, I'm going to surrender. And he's won. Okay, so, now I'm going to show you what we would call an exhibition map between two AIs, Hal versus Shodan. Who will win? There's only one way to find out. And just to mix this up a little, let's give them random armies. So we don't know what armies each of these players is going to have. They're not going to have the same ones, probably. So let's have a look, see how it goes. So Hal has cavalry, 2 black sprigates, 2 skia kineticists, a gold sprigate, 2 lizard men, a photokineticist, and a spearman, it looks like. As you can see, flying characters can not only fly over water and other environmental hazards like that, they can also fly over destructible objects like rocks and trees. The one thing they can't fly over, however, are walls, for obvious reasons. And now it's Shodan's turn. As you can see, I updated the game for colorblind players. Instead of always showing different colored circles around units, it now shows different types of shapes. So, for instance, this team has blue diamonds, and that represents the team. That makes it easy for people who can't easily distinguish colors to still, at a glance, tell apart the different teams, because characters from each team will have different shapes. The AI doesn't know what to do with engineers yet. It still just sort of looks at them like they're just really bad melee units, which they are. I mean, they are really bad melee units, but much more importantly, they can be used to build bridges, build barricades, and of course blow things up by setting down explosive charges that they rely on other characters to help them detonate. It's our first engagement of the game, that black sprigate going up and attacking the frost sprigate flying over the water up there. And here comes the cavalry, riding in on his giant praying mantis. I don't know if you can hear that cat outside my window. I apologize, if you can, because it's probably pretty annoying. And there's the spirit increasing the energy of her fellow teammate there. Spirits can do that. They have an attack called Transfer, which increases a character's maximum energy and allows them to use more powerful and expensive attacks than they would otherwise be able to. Oh! As you can see, the Frost Brigade there used Frost Breath 2 and actually froze the photokineticist. The photokineticist will not be able to move at all or act until he's thawed, and that might be a while. And here comes the lizard man backstabbing the frost sprigate, and the skia kineticist finishes off the frost sprigate with a shadow blast. Ooh, light breath, followed up by dark breath, and that is the end of that cryokineticist. He is no more. Shodan isn't going to take this lying down, however. She sends her stone golem over and promptly punches that golden sprigate to death. And the lizard man will finish off the black sprigate. Spirit comes in with a backstab attack, and I don't know if you saw that, the Mentalist used feedback to finish off that enemy, dealing quite a bit of damage and actually recovering her health in the process. There may have been a small bug there, actually. Probably should not have dealt that much damage if it didn't heal her that much. As you can see, the Lizard Man just used Sprint a second ago, which is a neat ability I just added in. It increases a character's movement by 40% for the rest of the turn, but the downside is they cannot attack after they use it. Both the Lizard Man and the Swordman, Swordman, I guess would probably be the better way to pronounce that, both of those characters have Sprint available to them. Other characters can get Sprint if they grab destructible objects, or sorry, not destructible objects, what do you call it? You know. The random item drops, there we go. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Random item drops. Sometimes, running cleats will drop, and that is an item which, when used, actually gives a character a brand new ability to sprint, if they didn't have it already. If they did have it already, well, it's okay, because they still get a small movement bonus from equipping running cleats. I don't know if you noticed just there, the cavalryman attacked, then moved away afterwards. Cavalry and bowmen are the two units in the game that have that ability. They can attack and then move afterwards, which is pretty spiffy, I think. And there rides in the cavalry to finish off that bowman. That engineer is almost dead. It's a pretty even matchup, folks. It's hard to say just who's gonna win, although I will say Shodan is not looking too good here. She only has a stone golem left, and one other unit. Although, stone golems are pretty hard to kill. Actually, she has 2 stone golems left. So actually, it could be anyone's game. Although that photokineticist coming in from behind is probably going to make a big difference. Stone golems are so resistant to physical attacks, but mental attacks like that will be quite effective against them. Yep, Shodan is now down to a single stone golem. I think it's safe to say that this one is going to go to Hal. As you can see, the AI is not yet grabbing random item drops. That is something I intend to remedy. But nonetheless, I think you'll agree it's doing okay. Like, it's not completely screwing up here. Like, it's making some reasonably intelligent decisions. If you're wondering why the photokineticist just keeps pacing back and forth, it's because he's low on energy. He doesn't have enough energy left to actually launch an attack. And there you have it, folks. Hal has won. That is the end of that battle. Shodan turning in a piss-poor performance. You'd almost think Hal was some kind of hacker. Alright, folks. I hope you enjoyed watching this little display video showing off the latest build of the game. There will be more updates as more progress is made. Thanks for watching.